Yeah, Shelly, it was dark up here.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that doesn't look so good. Hi, Peggy.
Good to see you, girl.
It's like reunion, huh?
It's a reunion.
Hey, you can get in front now.
Oh, is it? We're live? Oh.
Yeah.
But why does it say live 145? We haven't been live that long.
Yeah, I hit it. It's been about a minute.
Oh my gosh, it's been live for like a minute. Okay, good morning. It's Tuesday Pilates. We have, it's time to start. We do have a classroom full of people, so I will try to remember to address you and them. If you're new to Pilates, I will explain everything. Keep your abs tight. Pay attention to the breathing. 1, 2, 7 people. 7 live people. I'm so excited. What? Yes. So you can't hear the comments, so that's all right.
You're good.
I'm gonna start the music.
I'm taking these out. If
All
I'm
right.
here and I have time, I'll always come down.
All right.
If not.
If not, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at how I look. Oh, they can hear. I can't believe it's been on that long. That's so funny.
It goes fast. I mean, I just hit it. It was like a minute.
Yeah, and it usually. Oh boy. Let's see. Why isn't it? Wait, let me make sure it's all the way in. We're gonna work on Is that good? Yeah. I will say I liked the lamps last week, but we can't do that when we're live. Heels together, toes out. I'm going to face the camera for the first couple things. So I apologize. Heels together, toes out. Stand up nice and tall. Shoulders down. And I just want you to inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Get the breaths. I want you to try to keep the breaths the whole class with every move. Full inhale through the nose, full exhale through the mouth. You move on your own breaths. Don't worry about if my arms are up and yours are down. Let's add those arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. And keep going. Going with those breaths. And now let's take it side to side. One more each side. After your last one, stay extended, finish it out. Does everybody have a block or no block? Like you do a block. All right, now let's take our legs wide. Almost like the position of an inner thigh squat. So I want you to come down a little bit, but by no means are we doing a full inner thigh squat. Make sure the toes are loose. Okay? We're going to keep our lower body, hips down, not moving, none of this. Pull your abs in tight, bring your arms up overhead. And now without moving the legs, I want you to bring the arms down, squeezing the shoulder blades together. When you inhale, release back up overhead. Exhale, down, shoulders are down, shoulder blades are squeezed together. Good. And keep going on your own rest. every once in a while, give your toes a little tap so you know that the weight's in the heels. Keeping a tall spine. Good. Give me 2 more. And bring your arms out to the sides. And again, I want you to pay attention if the hips down are not moving. Inhale, exhale, keeping the arms extended out the sides, twist to one side. Inhale, center. Good. I want you to keep that. Alternate sides. Good. I want you to keep your hips, keep going, right here. So we don't twist at all with the hips. Keep that right through the waist. On the breaths. Good. Give me 1 more each side. And always listen to your body. If you have an issue, physical issue, not mental, we don't have time for that. Bring your arms down and then bring the feet back in. Shoulder, hip, back, anything. You might need to be a little more careful on the moves, and I want you to do that. Heels back together, toes out. Inhale up. And we're going to exhale and just hinge forward till your spine is straight. Not a rag doll. Nice straight spine. Just halfway down, body's at a 90-degree angle. And bring it back up. Good. Let's go down. Halfway again, like a 90-degree angle. Back up. Reach those arms up. And now let's go right into that rag doll. Let the arms fall. The neck should feel relaxed on this. Full deep breaths. Slowly bring it up, 1 vertebrae at a time. So we're all the way up nice and tall. And then we're going to come down to our knees. Okay, so on this one, I want you to pretend that you're on a balance beam. So your foot, your knee, and your hand will be on a balance beam. No bending from here. So not like this. You're like this. Okay? And right here, I want you to try not to do this. Try to keep the knee from the hip up. Now, I was just going to say that, Randy. That's why this block is good. This is hard. But look at this. Now, I'm in alignment. Okay? So remember? Good. That's just an option. Hand behind your head. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the hand, or bring the hand to the foot. Not the foot, the leg. Good. But we're keeping that core. We're keeping that position. Don't worry about how high the leg is coming. You don't even have to use your arm. If you'd rather just do the leg, whatever works for you. One more. And then what we're going to do from here, I'll show at home and here, we're going to bring the leg over a little bit more. So now we're all on the side of the leg. Reach the arm up. And then I just want you to drop the hip down and lift the hip up. So you're still in that long, straight line. Good. Two more. Remember, listen to your body. It's okay to go to a different move. It's okay to just sit up nice and tall and breathe. One more. And now drop your hips down to the floor. And I want you to reach over to the other side. Rotate your wrist. That's a lot on one side. Right? Rotate the wrist in both directions. I really feel the wrist, but we're also strengthening the wrist. Release. Other side. So again, you decide if you can block. And look, there's 3 left. I mean, you can really block however you want. So if you want this straight line, we're on that balance beam. Hand behind your head. Inhale. Exhale as you lift that leg. One more. Good. Now from here, we're going to come to the side of the leg. And then just dip the hip and reach it up. Good. Two more. One more. Woo! Then all the way down. Legs in. Reach the other way. Rotate. And shake it out a little bit. All right, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Think about your posture the entire time. Just sitting up like this. We did this for 5 minutes. You'll really feel your pelvic muscle. So we're against the board. Feet are going to stay on the floor. I always have to think of my own floor to the ground. Floor today. Up nice and tall. Slowly start to hinge back. You decide how far you're going to go. Maybe you're only right here. That's okay. But I want the shoulders to the hips to keep that straight line. Bring your arms up at an angle and just hold and breathe. Full deep breaths. And then slowly sit all the way back up. So it's like you're against the board and someone's just tilting the board back and bringing the board up. Let's go back again. Legs are squeezed together. Right? You might start feeling your core shaking a little bit. That's all right. Now, if you can, bring your arms up overhead. I want them where you can see them out of the corner of your eyes, though. Feel how that got harder? Arms back in front. Slowly come back up. Bring it back again. Hold, but breathe. This may hold our breath. Arms up if you can. Oh, yeah. Arms out. My core shaken. Arms in front. And sit up. We're going to do that one more time. Bring it back. Hold. Arms up. Arms out. We're still against that board. Arms in front. Bring it up and now round it out. Drop your head Slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Extend those legs out. Flex your feet. Put your way up on those sit bones. Arms are extended out, palms are down. Inhale, exhale, and you're going to take it forward as far as you can. That's your exhale. When you start to inhale, you stack those vertebrae back up until you're in perfect posture and keep going. This is, of course, on your own breaths. And remember, our breaths are a little bit longer. So this is not a quick move. You are out here for your entire exhale. Feeling that nice stretch all the way to the back of the legs. One more, and then stay up in that good posture. After your last one, remember, even if I start calling the next move, I want you to finish up what you're doing. Let's take the legs out and strap a little bit, about as far as your mat. Flex your feet. Keep them flexed. Feel what happens when you flex them. Arms out to the side, palms down. Inhale, twist in one direction. Exhale, reach. Inhale, you're back up. Exhale, you come to the center. Good, and continue. While you're doing that, try not to bend your leg. Sometimes when we start to reach and we want to go further, which of course I want you to try to do, people bend their leg. And then you lose the stretch. One more each direction. Good. And then we're going to bring our legs in. And then I want you to make sure you have room to go all the way back, down, and make sure your block is handy in case you're going to use it. And right now, one vertebrae at a time, you're going to slowly roll all the way down. And whether you're in person or on the video, you're going to see me get up so that I can look at the people in the room. You just keep going. Reach those arms overhead and immediately start your ab breath. Good. Just feeling the little crunch of those abdominal muscles. In a lot of these moves, you're going to hear me say that we're putting a cement block on the front of our hips. So our abdominals in the front of our hips. That way, I don't want you to lift the hip up. And I think everybody in here knows what the 100 is. Let's do a few more ab breaths. When we do the 100, if you would like to put the block behind your head, sometimes you can't keep your neck up. Maybe you don't want to have your head up at all for whatever reason. The block is a really good tool for that. So even at home, if you're somebody that takes Pilates a lot and feels in your neck too much, buy one of these blocks. They're really cheap. Walmart, Target, Amazon, it's called a yoga block. Let's do one more, and then we're going to, I sound like I sell them, and I'm going to get like money if you buy a yoga block. I don't, but I might have stock in the yoga block cases. Right, Sandy? We're going to get in our 100 position. So with our 100, this is a great position. Those legs straight up, but tabletop is fine. Feet on the ground is fine. So if you can, you're going to bring that chin up, and you're gonna, like you're holding a tennis ball between your chin and your chest, and pump those arms. You can angle the legs down if you want to. Whatever position the legs are in, please try to keep them squeezed together. Full inhales and full exhales. Let's really work on that breathing. Remember, it's okay to lay your head back at any time. Just watch your back. Keep going. All right, everybody lay back. Bring your legs in, grab from behind. This is the stretch that I want you to do anytime during this class, even in the middle of the move. Okay. If you have a block behind your head, you can go ahead and take it away unless you have to have it there. That's okay. Now I want you to put your arms next to your side, completely relax your upper body. Okay, now we're going to bring your legs tabletop, 90 degrees. The knees are above the hips. Try not to bring them in anymore. Okay, you won't be using your abs as much. And try not to do this with your legs. Have them down. I want them to try to stay right here at this 90 degrees. Feet are flexed, right? And your back is to the ground. Inhale, exhale, and just bring one heel to the floor if you can, and then up. And the next exhale is the other heel down and up. Please keep going. So this move, good. So we're not bending the leg and straightening it back to the 90 degrees. You're keeping it at 90 degrees. Good, you guys are doing really good. This is tough. If you cannot come all the way to the ground without using the back, I don't want you to go all that far. Now, keep going. Your upper body is trying to stay relaxed. If you want to, do one leg, the other, and then both together for two. Go ahead and do that. That's tough. Sometimes I don't do both together, or I won't go all the way to the floor. It depends on how my back is that day. You should really feel this. You're also going to feel this in your quadriceps. Woo, come on, give me a couple more. It's not a fast move. It's on your breath. Let's do 4 more. Woo! Remember, we want to try to get stronger and more flexible without injuring. So we always have to pay attention to the form. And then go ahead and bring those legs in from behind and give it a stretch. I'm just doing one more because I was late in starting. Woo! Really breathe through it. And then we're going to put our feet on the ground, about hip width apart. Hands are behind our head. Do not interlock them. Elbows stay wide. Inhale, exhale, as we go right to obliques. So what we're going to do with obliques, right now we're going to alternate them. Okay, and then we'll stay on one side. We have a boulder, cement block on our hips. I want you to pretend there's a string from your shoulder to the opposite knee, not the elbow. That's really hard to do. So let's keep those elbows wide without lifting the hips. Give me 2 more, and then stay back. Stay in the position now. All the way back. We're going to start again and do 2 each side. Go ahead and begin. So stay on one side for 2 times. And then other side for 2. And now 4 on each side. 4, 3, 2, other side for 4. We don't all have to be together. Other side for 8. Come on. Keep that form. I know it's tough. I know I have to really pay attention. Woo! Come on. It's okay to stretch it out. Other side for 8. Woo! 525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments so dear. Come on, work hard. 2 more. And back to 4. 4, 3, 2, 4 on the other side. Let's pay attention to that 4. Remember, it's okay to lay all the way back. Bring those knees in for a stretch if you have to. Let's go to 2. Alternate. When we count this down, we're going to go right into a bridge, but I do understand that you might need to stretch. So you will do that first if you need to. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax those arms and bring it up into that bridge. Woo-hoo! So you're pulling your abdominals in nice and tight. You have to concentrate on the abs on this one. I want you up and squeeze, but I want the weight behind your shoulders. Squeeze your glutes. Make sure your shoulders, chest, arms, head, neck are relaxed. Full deep breaths. Concentrate on that Pilates breathing. When we come down, it will be 1 vertebrae at a time, slow and controlled. We will bring our knees in and go right to our single leg stretch. If you want to stretch first, you can do that. Slowly concentrate now as you bring your lower body down 1 vertebrae at a time. And then you bring those knees in, head up, holding the tennis ball, straighten one leg, and start your single leg stretch. And you can put the block behind your head if you want. Keep going. Put the music back on. Keep going. Remember, if you want to lay your head back on a block, that's okay. Give me those full deep breaths. And let's go right to the scissors. Nice straight legs. Again, laying your head back on the block is fine, or the ground. bring those knees in. Lay your head all the way back and breathe. Woo. Okay. This one you might have to watch first. I'm not sure if we've ever done this one. One leg, the foot will stay on the ground, the leg bent, or the leg will be straight out. That'll be a little more difficult, whichever you want to do. The other leg, again, the boulder's here. You're not going to lift your hips at all. You're going to really open up our hip flexor. So what we'll do is bring our knee in, and then you're going to open that as much as you can, but don't lift up. So you're going to lift it up and just circle, and then we'll switch directions. Okay? I'm going to bend my other leg. So bring that in and just open up that hip in a nice circle, keeping the legs bent. Oh, bend. See, now I'm trying to lift my other hip up, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to put my hand on my other hip. All right, reverse. Nice circle. Opening up that hip flexor. It's amazing how much your abs are bumped in this. If you kind of spread your fingers across your abdominal area, you'll feel those muscles working. Woo. One more. All right, and then let's get ready for the other side. You want the legs straight or bent? Bring that knee in. Open it up first. Feel that stretch, and then start to circle. This is a hip where for me it pops every time. And reverse. Woo! One more. All right, let's put that foot back and let's bring the legs in. Give it a little stretch. We're going to do our twisted teaser. If you can't come all the way up, that is all right. Our legs are squeezed together, feet on the floor, arms next to your sides, and then we'll inhale as we lift up. Grab if you need to a V. Open up one side, center, and slowly, with control, all the way down. And then, of course, the other side. Okay, come on, Peggy. It is okay to just come to here. You can reach both arms to one side and center. If you are, quote unquote, cheating to come up, which I have to do, grab from behind. Try to stay in the center. What I don't want you to do is go to one side. Okay, that's where you might really pull the back. I'd rather have you stay right here. For me, it's usually sometimes I make it up and sometimes I don't. Okay, everybody keep going. So with this one, when you come up, I'd like you to hold some sort of a V position with your upper body if you can. Have you been doing it at home? It's none of your business. You what? No, ma'am. No? Okay. I told them earlier, I'm losing my hearing. Isn't it funny? And you can really tell. No? Yeah? Me too. I didn't do it for a while, and then they said, you want to teach Facebook Live? Sure. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Maybe I need to practice before I teach again. Let's do one more, unless you need to do another one. Of course, I want you to do the same amount on each side. And then after your last one, bring those legs in. Woo. Okay, let's bring our arms next to our sides, and I want you to do your roll over. Okay? So that's where the legs are out at an angle, and you just bring it up and over. And a nice big circle with those legs. I do want the upper body relaxed, even if you just bring that booty up a tiny bit. But then, of course, as you get a little better, you might be able to come all the way up and over, but you control it. Right? No momentum. Ooh. Try to keep the feet flexed. Keep going. Everybody keep going. I will say after this, we're going to go right to our full roll up. I always forget to say on this one, and then look at Randy. She has her hands underneath her tailbone. That's a nice position to help you out a little bit in this one. I actually prefer that myself too. And then we're going to go right to our full roll up. But again, it can just be more ab reps. Because again, if you can't come all the way up, I would rather have you just do ab reps than do force it. I'm grabbing my legs a little bit. Good. Remember, slow and controlled. Good. And if you are coming all the way up, I want you to go down nice and slow. You're getting a lot of work on the way down also. We're going to stay up on the next one. And then after your last one, of course, I want you to just ground down and breathe. Nice breath through the whole spine. Neck to the tailbone. Round it out. Okay. And I'm going to go to a leg. Oh. About 15 minutes to get 3 planks in. All right, now, we never know whether you're in person or watching on Facebook. I don't know who is advanced, who's new, all that stuff. So we try to do a little bit for everybody. What we're going to do today, look at Dave's like, oh, what is she doing? Okay, so busy. We're going to go to the side, which we've done before, but this is what I'm going to call. You might want to watch first. All right? So I'll say, go to one side. I'll say, lift your left arm. And then what I want you to do is bring, I'll say, left foot back. Lift the right leg. Bring it down. And then send. Right to the nose. You should see their faces. I can't see yours. Okay? But that's going to be tough. So you might want to just stay right here. You might want to stay right here. You might want to bring your legs in. You know, it's up to you what you're going to do. But that way, if I have anybody who's ready. All right. I can't see your faces at home, so I'm not sure if they look like this. All right, are you ready? Bring it up. I have a lot of time on my hands, guys. I can think of a lot of stuff. So we're breathing. Remember, we're concentrating. Please don't feel like you have to do that or try that, but I'll call the arm, I'll call the leg. All right, so let's lift up the left arm and come to the plank so you're on the right side. You're going to take the left foot behind the right. Get that settled first. With the flexed right, stay right here, or lift the right leg up. Bring it down. Lift it up again. And bring it down, back down to the floor. Carefully come back to the center. See? Yeah. Hold it in the center. And now let's lift the right arm up, and we're on the left side. You're going to take your right leg, right foot behind the left leg. Flex the left foot, bring it up. See, I almost just lost my balance. Down, up and down again. Woo! All the way down. Carefully back to the center. I like that one. But I almost fell, guys, so don't feel bad. Hold it in the center. Little bit. Couple more seconds, a little bit more. Knees down. Stretch it all the way back. And I'm going to say that when I almost fell, I did that on purpose so that nobody else would feel bad about themselves. I thought that was very nice of me. Very thoughtful. Yeah, I thought it was nice, but very thoughtful. Very thoughtful. I'm a thoughtful person. You're welcome. Slowly roll it up. Darn, it's on video. Shake your arms out a little bit. And now we're going to go to a forearm plank. And then all the way down. Okay? But after the forearm plank, I know a lot of people need this after that. So I'm going to go all the way down to the mat. If you need to do that stretch first, I want you to do that. And I said forearm plank, but you really can do a straight up plank again if you want. It's hard for me to do 2 in a row on my hands. Ready? Bring it up. And again here, if you want to do something with this, including going side to side. But you know what I want you to do is really concentrate on your core. Really pull in those abdominal muscles while you keep your deep Pilates breaths. Mold. Oh my God. We had a mold guy at our house. First I'm like, I don't want to kill him. I just want him to get out of my garden. So guess what, guys? I want them gone. I want them to be killed. I'm telling you what, they are destructive. Yes. Any tips for that? No. My garden is destroyed from them. Knees down, stretch your back, come all the way back. Yeah, it's awful. They are knocking over big garden sections that are heavy.
Right. Yeah. It's incredible. I've never had it this bad either.
Okay, it must be something. I've never had it in all the years I've lived there.
Well, I've had it in the lawn, but we had the lawn treated, so they came to the garden.
Well, we have the lawn treated. I think that's why it's terrible. Yeah. All the way down. I mean, it can go so deep and so far that you cannot eliminate that. If you would have seen me the one day, I shouldn't admit this. One day I was out there and I had a little garden shovel, and we have a neighborhood cat that walks around, and the cat looked, and I could see something moving.
Right.
I looked like Michael Myers or somebody in one of those movies. I go, yeah, I'll get you. Like,
did
you drove by? No.
Oh, okay.
You drove by me now. That's the horrible lady. She's attacking the dirt. Keep your head all the way down. God, they are crazy. We're going to keep our upper body completely relaxed. That's hard to do, right? Breathe. And now lift those legs up and hold. Knees are off the ground. I don't care if your knees are bent or straight. But now we are working our back muscles, which is why we love Pilates, right? We have muscle balance. We don't just work our abs. We have to go with the opposing muscle too. Yeah, try the pelvis. We try to bleach. We hired an old guy, and he said, okay, I got him. And then he's been back like 4 times. And every time he comes back, he goes, well, there's only one. Well, it obviously isn't, because he catches them. And come on, lift and squeeze. Good. Some good glute work, leg work, back work. It's full of abs too. 15 more seconds. Come on, lift and squeeze for me. All right, bring those legs down. Take a couple deep breaths. We're going to do single upper body lifts. It's your choice with your arms, including keeping them right on the ground and just lifting the chest up. You can also put them behind the small of your back. You can have them out at the sides, whatever's comfortable. So ready? And lift it up and down. Slow and control. Circles in one direction and then the other. With a nice straight leg and nice pointed toes. And make sure you keep those hips, the front of the hips glued to the mat. So let's bring up one leg and then just start little circles. Reverse direction. And then just hold that leg up. Slowly bring it down. Lift the other leg up and start little circles. Reverse direction. And all the way down. Now one side at a time, upper body. So bring one hand behind the head with a nice open elbow. Bring it up and down. A nice full range of motion. But again, I want the hips to stay, the front of the hips to stay on the mat. Give me one more on this side and then go right to the other side. Two more. After that one, keep it all arms overhead. Reaching those arms, reaching the legs. Inhale. Exhale, lift your right arm and your left leg. That nice lateral stretch and release. And then, of course, the other side. I want you to alternate that. So while you're doing that, I want you to pretend somebody has your wrist and somebody else has your ankle. So you're not only lifting, but you're stretching those limbs. Good. That nice lateral side-to-side stretch. One more each side, and then after your last one, you're going to put your hands underneath your shoulders, bend your legs, and push up like a push-up, onto your hands and knees. Where you're going to stay in your hands and knees, round out for a stretch, or go back to that child's pose. That is just a preference, whichever one that feels better to you. Then we need to have one more plank, and then we'll stretch it out. So of course, your choice, forearms all the way up, add something if you want, but we can do this. Last move. Ready? Bring it up.
So I sing you to sleep after loving with a song I just wrote yesterday. And I hope you can hear what the
Whole spine is nice and straight. That includes that neck.
It's so hard to explain.
Come on, hang on for me. We're halfway there, guys. Okay, stretch it out early if you have to. Come on, 15 more seconds.
Thanks for taking me.
5 more seconds. Good job, good job. All right, stretch it out. Woo, really breathe into it. Now let's bring one arm through the other. And then all the way down. Wiggle your fingers, rotate those wrists. And release the other side. And I want you to start making these breaths longer, deeper, fuller. Slowly release. Slowly come up to sitting. Okay, we're going to have one foot on the floor. The other, we're going to bring the ankle in front of that knee. I want your hands behind, and I want you to pull that in as close as you can, and then open up that chest, shoulders down, and breathe. You're going to start way out here, get the leg in front, and then you decide how much you can bring it in. But open up that chest, shoulders down. And release. And either cross the legs or bring the bottom of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. And then I want you to bring one arm in front of your chest, and I want you to pull it. Work that wrist. Both directions. And wiggle those fingers. and wiggle. And then release. More stretches. I'm nice and tall, and I want you to twist to one side. Sit up nice and tall. Try to make your breaths a little bit deeper. And center. Other side. And back to the center. Keep your shoulders down. And then I just want you to drop to one side. Don't lift the shoulder up. With a nice stretch in the side of the neck. And center. Other side. And center. Drop your head forward. And now I want you to just kind of relax. So we're not sitting up tall anymore. Full deep breaths. And then you can round out as much as you want. You can bring your hands in front and kind of walk them out. I want you to get relaxed and breathe. Right? You're not holding anything tight. You're not squeezing anything. You are relaxing and breathing. Full deep breaths. If you want to move on to your back or your side, you can do that. Whatever helps you feel more relaxed. Feel your body breathing. Feeling your body, taking in all the air, letting all the air out. And from this position, whenever you get up, it's slow. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Thank you for joining me in person and on Facebook. Have a great day. Thank you, guys.